Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Am I live yet? I don't know. It didn't say I am or I amn't. Is there anybody out there? Now I think I'm live. Very noisy road today, so forgive me if you hear all sorts of strange lorries going by, and there's a van after pulling up across the road, and I have a funny feeling there's going to be a knock at the door, but if there is, there is. You'll forgive me. It's day 51. It's Saturday, and there's 9 days to go. And I'm trying to do as many requests in the days that are left as possible. So this was requested many times, and it's a very, very popular song in Ireland, and it has travelled all around the world. And the melody is ancient, and the words, there's a dispute over the words. A guy called Pádraig Cullum said he wrote all but the last verse, but that's disputed by a few people because verses like the ones he claimed he wrote have turned up in other songs along the way. And Paddy Tunney was one of the people who uncovered some versions um, that um, that disputed Pádraig Cullum's version of events. But hugely popular for some reason at weddings, and I'm not sure why, because it mentions wedding day, won't belong to the wedding day, but unfortunately, the the woman has died, and we can only surmise that perhaps it was because the family of his family killed her because they didn't approve of the match between the two of them. So she came back as a ghost, and she was going to haunt him for the rest of his days, regardless. And yeah, it's a macabre kind of song, and I suppose it's related to those songs that deal with nocturnal travel, these ghosts that come back, and they're very real, and they spend a night with their lovers, but they have to be gone by cock crow in the morning, or they'll be trapped in this world, which wouldn't be where they want to be. So it's called She Moved Through the Fair. There's been many, many versions. It's inspired Simple Minds' Belfast Child, and it's been recorded by everyone from Mary O'Hara to Sinead O'Connor, Archer Funkel, Marianne Faithfull, the great Margaret Barry sang a great version of it, Led Zeppelin, Rory Gallagher, and very recently, Andrea Corr sung a version of it on the Dervish Great Irish Songbook album. Just a beautiful job on it. So she moved through the fair, and I'd like to dedicate it to John Caravel out there in New Zealand. He joins me every day from out there. Sheraz Gallagher, and this is her favourite song of all time. April Spallon and Susie, fellow Roscommodons. Um, Brendan Power, I think you were out in Australia, Brendan. The Iron Lung Brendan himself, fantastic harmonica player. Lucy Luff, great friend out in Washington. Neil Scott, um, and my brother Porrick and Justin out in Seattle. He just called me, so I was in the middle of me practice. So it mightn't be as good as it should be. It'd be his fault if it's not. And I just want to tell you, lest I forget, on Sunday night, if you go to Hargadon's Facebook page, Hargadon's is Hargadons, Hargadons. It's a pub in Sligo, and it's an initiative set up by a friend of ours called John the Map, and he's getting us to play sessions in our homes um, on the Facebook pages of the pubs that we frequent down the town. And then it's been sponsored by the breweries, and there's donations for charity as well. So Hargadon's on Sunday night, which is tomorrow night, Sunday night, at 10:30 Greenwich Mean Time. So myself and my housemates are going to play a wee session like we would kind of informal session in the pubs. But it's going to be live from this house tomorrow night at 10:30. So something a little bit longer than one song. There'll be tunes and songs involved in that. Um, so anyway, Day 51. She moved through the fair. Okay. My young love said to me, my mother won't mind, and my father won't slight you for your lack of kind. And she went away from me, and this she did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. She stepped away from me, and she moved through the fair, and softly I watched her move here and move there, and she went away from me with one star away, like the swan in the evening moves over the lake. No people were saying no to her, but one had a sorrow that never was said, and she smiled as she passed me with her goods and her gear, and that was the last that I saw, my dear. I dreamt last night that my true love came in, so softly she entered that her feet made all in, and she stepped close behind me, and this she did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. No, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. Thank you very much, Leonora. How are you doing over in Birmingham? Lovely to see all this community every day, and sad at the end of the next 9 days to say farewell for a while, but has to be done. There's, we have other things now to be getting along with. So we see you tomorrow at the same time, nonetheless. 5 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time for day 52 of the Lockdown Sing Song. Thanks very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.